It's common knowledge that P&IDs are some of the most important documents in the operation and maintenance of a plant or production facility. The P&IDs are routinely used for understanding processes and systems, facility upgrade planning, operational training, and much more. Unfortunately, these documents are often not maintained properly and over time become untrustworthy. There are a variety of reasons that this occurs, but one all too common reason is that there is not a simple management of change process whereby the documents can be modified in a controlled fashion. Edge 360 provides embedded management of change capabilities where drawings can be viewed, printed, redlined, submitted for change, approved, and republished for all to see. All Edge 360 users have the visibility to see not only current drawings and documents, but markups which are in process, as well as previous versions which are available in the Archives directory. In addition to the features described previously, Edge 360 provides an especially intuitive way to manage information about all items that are represented within the P&ID drawing set. When viewing a pressure vessel, it's logical that one might next want to view ASME code calculations, data sheets, nameplate facsimile, or an inspection report. Similarly, when considering an instrument, one might imagine needing to view an operating manual, ISA datasheet, or calibration certificate. Edge 360 allows the user to access this information by way of a quick link by simply selecting the item and then selecting the document that the user wishes to view. Tracks is a feature set embedded within Edge 360 which allows users to collaborate on any work efforts and tasks which must be executed while preserving all knowledge regarding said task. One example of a tracks item is a drawing markup. In this example, a drawing would be printed out and marked up by a contributing party. This item would be scanned and entered into tracks, which triggers an assignment of the revision to the project manager. The manager then reviews the submitted document and, if in agreement, would then pass the assignment to drafting for execution. Once the revision is completed, it would be reassigned to the project manager for review to assure correct interpretation and execution. Then the project manager would assign the next step to document control for official publication back to the Edge 360 site. This final step would then result in the completion of the tracks item, and within the tracks database we would have record of all effort described above, as well as the previous version being recorded to the Archives directory for posterity's sake. Another example of a tracks item might be the replacement or repair of an instrument, valve, etc. For instance, let us consider using tracks to manage the repair of a faltering pressure control valve. In this scenario, a maintenance person might point to said item within Edge 360 and select it for the addition of a tracks task. The user would assign it to the maintenance tracks type and type a brief note describing the situation, and then would submit any photos, documents, or other supporting information if necessary. Once entered, this tracks item would be assigned to the appropriate manager for review and approval to proceed. While reviewing the situation, the manager might use tracks to review other needed maintenance tasks within the area to see what else might be completed along with this repair. In this case, it might be decided that while there is indeed a problem, the situation does not warrant shutting down the process for repair of this single item. This item would then be flagged for future repair and placed on hold. If it were instead decided that the repair should be completed immediately, the manager might then also select other items that had formerly been on hold for execution at the same time. Each task could be assigned to the appropriate personnel so that they can take charge and responsibility for completion. As each item is executed, it would then be reassigned to appropriate inspection and management personnel for final closeout of the effort. And as with all tracks items, the entire situation has been recorded as appropriately expected for proper regulatory compliance. These are but a few examples of how one might use Edge 360 to manage information and work efforts with nothing more than the P&IDs on which to build, but one can imagine seemingly endless possibilities for knowledge management through this platform. Come visit us on the web at image-ces.com, email us at info@image-ces.com, or give us a call at 281-829-4101. And thank you for watching.